Hello, everyone. My name is Josiah Donegan, and today I'm going to give you my persuasive speech. This one having to do with the writing of a fictional character. More specifically, the writing of a villain. The technique to writing them. Now, we've all seen fiction. We've all seen some form of fiction. We've seen the characters go through trials and tribulations and fight through villains in order to grow as people, personality, get their character development from them, or in physical strength. Now, what of the villain? I feel like the villain should be, at least some of them, should be written about as well as the main characters. They should be given some love as well. They shouldn't just be treated as a resource, a stepping stone, just to make the characters we follow stronger. That shouldn't just stay what they are. Now I'm going to give you an example of one villain that is not well written, in my opinion. And that character is going to be Zamasu from Dragon Ball Super. Now, I'm going to start off by saying he is not a good person. Let's start off, what are his motivations, actually? That's question number one. Question number one is, what are his motivations? Question number two is, how does he defend his ideals? Question number three is, could I realistically see how someone could come to the solution that he came to? Now, what are his motivations? Number one is, his motivation is to exterminate all mortals in all of the universes. What he is a Supreme Kai. He is supposed to protect the universe's mortal count. Keep it high enough, basically. So in a way, he is supposed to protect the mortals to a certain extent. He can't get too involved. Instead, he has a severe dislike for mortals. And the way he defends his ideal, the way he defends that, is he finds them to be a pointless existence. All they serve to do is to make the same mistakes over and over and over again, and also to kill each other. He thinks that we're just a bunch of beasts. We don't think. He also says that we're very weak. He also says that the mortals are very weak. And he is very incorrect, because another way that he defends his ideal is going to be this. He gets into a sparring match with Goku, and he is defeated because Gowasu wanted him to see how strong a mortal can be and prove him wrong. And when he was defeated by Goku, he gets angry and later figures out that Goku is capable of wielding a godly energy, an energy that gods possess. And he found that to be disgusting. He thought that that was a mortal sin. He came to that conclusion immediately. Doesn't that seem backwards? He thought of mortals as low, weak beings. But then as soon as a mortal defeats him in combat and proves him wrong, he gets mad about it? Okay, that does not make sense. Now, when he finds out how strong he is, out of spite and out of self-righteousness, he decides to use these artifacts called the Super Dragon Balls that can grant any wish imaginable. Now, what do you think he used this wish for? You might think, oh, okay, he hates mortals so much, he would use this wish to wish away all the mortals, remake all the mortals in his image, because he believes he's so perfect. No, he decides to waste that wish on, hello, great dragon, please, let me swap bodies with Goku, a mortal named Goku. What? And the reason he does this is to use his powerful body to eliminate all mortals and the gods, the rest of the gods too, because they dared to let the mortals roam free in the universe. The reason why he is a bad villain, one reason, is because his actions do not line up with his ideals. It doesn't make sense. Why would you come to that conclusion? Why would you decide, I'm going to use this wish that could easily end everything, end all mortals, make things easier for me? I'm going to go out of my way to use Goku's body to take out all the mortals myself. Myself. That doesn't make sense. I call that character stupidity. You're not making a logical decision, even though you see yourself as such a justice-loving, you love the purity of the universe. You care so much. You want the universe to not be filled with mortal sin. You want to go out of your way to murder them yourself, rather than erase all traces of them. Seriously, it doesn't make sense. Now, could I realistically see how somebody could come to that conclusion? No, I can't. He doesn't make sense, like I said. As my friend once said, I'd rather have unexplained evil than poorly explained self-righteousness. Now, I hope this helped you all. I hope this helped you all understand what makes your character tick. You need to understand the character you're writing in order to put them into text, so that when the readers and watchers are looking at your choreography, it doesn't seem flimsy or lazy or sloppy like it does in terms of Zamasu's character. Now, thank you very much for listening, and I will see you all another time.